How's it gaming? I'm Phil in the Blanks, and in the year AD 2636. Actually, according to the manual of this game, the alien invasion takes place on Valentine's Day, so I could have made this like a Valentine's Day Let's Play, but I don't know, maybe it doesn't fit thematically. Oh no! Well, there goes Civilization. That was a very impressive Independence Day style laser before Independence Day. Had a very creepy face. Is that Red Falcon? Is that the actual Red Falcon? I don't know. The Alien Wars begin! Exclamation mark. It's time for revenge, and the manliest line ever, let's attack aggressively. Damn right. This is Contra 3, The Alien Wars. A fantastic game, and actually the fourth Contra game, despite it being called Contra 3. Because it was Contra, Super C, and then Operation C, and then this one. We're going to put our player count to 7. You can't put it to 9, weirdly enough, and we're going to be playing on hard. This is a difficult game, I'm not going to lie. One of the hardest Contra games I've played. Not that I've played a lot of Contra games, there's quite a few that I haven't, but this one's difficult. So let's do this. We want the real ending, we want the real boss, and that means doing this on hard difficulty. We start by getting a bomb and a barrier. And we get 2 spread weapons, because this game you actually get to switch between 2 weapons, which is really cool. You see that I'm switching back and forth by holding the shot button and pressing X repeatedly. It's very kind of awkward. That was freaking close. It's very awkward, but you shoot faster this way, and it's really the key to getting decently good at this game, basically. Right now, spread shot is a pretty good thing for us, but there are a lot of different weapons in this game, but spread shot's okay, and we want I think they call it the crush missiles or something. That's what we want, basically. It's so powerful. There is the first mini-boss, there we go, which is like a recreation of the first actual boss of Contra 1. And in here, pretty sure we're not invincible in here completely. I think shots can still take them. Oh, no, we're completely invincible. Cool. Keep going forward. Blow up the second little mini-boss. And there we go, there's our first crush, which is this missile. It doesn't have a lot of range, as you can see, but, I mean, still works. And, like I said, every time you press the X button, you're switching your weapons, and it makes your weapons come out faster, basically, because you're switching between them. So, like, your weapon only has the ability to shoot once every so often, but switching them kind of resets that. So here's the first actual mini-boss. We'll stand right here, right behind it, because this guy's an idiot. Doesn't even realize that we're behind him. He's dead. The key to getting good at Contra 3, other than this weapon switching stuff, is, ooh, there we go, there's our second crush, make sure to switch weapons, is, to get good at the first couple levels, because you're going to be spending a lot of lives in this game. It is difficult. Oh, that's so neat. Very, very cool. But the game is surprisingly very, 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 generous with lives. So you want to spend the first 2 levels just racking up those lives. You'll be racking up lives throughout the game, but saving as many lives as you can in the first 2 levels is really, really just going to help you. Level 3 is also not super difficult, kind of a random boss, but if you can make it past the first couple levels cleanly, you have a really good chance to beat the game. There's only 6 levels. It's a fairly short game. And we are at the boss of level 1. Pretty easy. We get a bunch of bombs. Don't be afraid to use them, because if you die, you do lose them. You start with 1 per life, and I have a tendency to forget to use them because I'm an idiot. But here he comes. Oh no, I wonder where his weak point is. Just kind of go crazy. Switching between the crush weapons is just really, 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 really good. Oh, there we go. We're going to use a bomb, because he's going to get the little minions out. He's already dead. There we go. If you're lucky, he won't actually send out the little minion, like, fly things come out, or sometimes he can, like, shoot, like, little worm things out of his mouth. That sucks, too. So, real manly. I don't need armor, I've got my tank top. Very cool. See, he's using 2 guns. The game's telling you, that's how you gotta play it. So now we got the kind of weird secondary mode. You can kind of choose where you want to start. We need to destroy all these little, I don't know, enemy turret base things. I have no idea what they actually are, but we're gonna blow it up. There we go, that's 1. And you use the L and R button to rotate the level, or I guess rotate your guy, but you're rotating the level, really. It's very, very awkward and very weird. And some of these guys won't open up until, like, you face away from them, for example. So we're gonna get some shots going. And the explosion from our crush missiles actually still damages it. I think we actually took it out. Yeah, we did, okay. This is the flame weapon, I do not want that. When you die, and you will die, there we go. You will lose the 1 weapon that you currently have on. So even though I'm switching repeatedly, obviously when I die, geez, you will lose whichever one you currently have. Which is nice, because it means that you won't lose both weapons, and you come back to life with still having a weapon. Now, obviously, you're chancing it if you're using that weapon right away, and you don't have a second one. But you get weapons pretty routinely in this game, but I like the idea that you can kind of save one. If you're just like, well, I have a crush weapon right now, maybe I'm not comfortable in this area, so I'll use the spread gun, so if I die, I still have the crush. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And, oh, geez, that was really close. There we go. Perfect. Once we do that, it kind of warps us to the boss, and this is a pretty easy boss. Just kind of step away from it, and stay pretty far. The crush weapon, because of its lingering explosions, really, really helps. Just avoid the shots. Stay away from as much as you can, because you can see the laser has a lot of range. Other than that, it's fairly simple. Kind of keep going. The area's pretty much endless, so you can just kind of keep going. There we go. That was it. 2 levels down already. Oh, if you hold LNR, you can kind of do this, which is kind of fun. Not super useful, but you can do that. Oh, in the side-scrolling areas, if you do that, you can actually jump around and kind of shoot around, but you're not really aiming well, so I really, really don't recommend it. You really won't see me using it. We already have 11 lives. We went from 7 to 11 lives already. So that's how many lives you can just get. Like I said, this game is extremely generous with them. So, jeez, that was close. Oof. Here we got some turrets they kind of set up as they roll around. That background's really neat. I always thought they were tornadoes, but actually really looking at them. Oh, jeez. It looks like it's just smoke coming from factories, I guess. I don't know. Oof. This is like the one part of the game where it's like, damn. It's okay to kind of go slowly because you don't want to get too many things on screen at once, but later on, if you don't move forward all the time, you just have infinite enemies come at you. These guys won't directly kill you, they actually just grab you. So be careful, because if they do grab you, you don't want to shoot them and get like dropped into the pit. So just kind of keep going. But if they take you up to the top of the screen, you will die. There we go. Another mini boss. This game is filled with bosses, which is actually probably a good thing because some of the bosses aren't super difficult. You just take your time and you do what you need to do. Sometimes it's the levels that are a lot more difficult because there's just a lot of enemies. Now that's not always the case. There are a couple bosses, one in particular that I'm basically just gonna throw myself at. It's just so difficult. I don't really know what to do with it. But this one's pretty easy. But yeah, no, we haven't played a Contra game on the channel for a long time. I think the last one we played was Operation C, and that was at least 2 or 3 years ago. So I figured it was about time to continue on. There are a lot of Contra games, and to be honest, like I've said, I haven't played a whole lot of them. I've played Contra, Super C, Operation C, this game, Contra 4, and there we go, I think that's it. I haven't even played much of the Sega Genesis one, more than a few minutes. I've certainly never beaten it. But there are a lot of them. There's, I think, 2 for the PlayStation 1. There's at least 1 for the PlayStation 2. Then there's the newer ones, and yeah, figured it's about time to kind of continue. I was avoiding this for a while, but basically for the last like couple weeks, if I wasn't playing Ocarina of Time for the channel, I was practicing this game. And like any game like this, it's all about memorization. So keep going, destroying those missiles as they come at me. Okay, you see that kind of split in the wall that I'm climbing on? There we go. Now the boss is going to kind of attack us normally. Just kind of get away from it, and then shoot diagonally as it hits the wall. Pretty simple. A lot of the techniques, or at least the what to do against bosses, I learned because of speedruns. Because this is such a speedrunnable game. They do it like pretty much every year on GDQ. So most of the time I'm just kind of following what they do, but like obviously not as good because they're just ridiculous. I like to take these guys out. The shots are so fast on hard mode. That's one of the big things about hard mode, is that the shooting from enemies is just massive. So there we go, we got 2 weapons again. Laser's not a... Actually, laser's pretty good. Laser's pretty good, so I can't really complain. Another super easy boss. Hello, super easy boss. Just gonna hang out to the left here. It cannot reach us with those bombs. There we go. Now we'll just attack upwards as it kind of shoots some normal guys at us, but it's very easy to take them out. This thing does not have a lot of HP. There we go. I think I just heard another life. Maybe? I don't know. Looks like I have 10 right now. I had 11, so... until I died, so I don't think I actually gained 1. But no, lives are going to be really good for us. Nice invincibility bubble, too. Very, very cool. These turrets aren't too bad either. You do want to take them out. Got 2 crushes back. Nice. I love the hanging mechanic. You just grab something and hang off of it. You can do that with walls and ceilings. I love that. It's not used as much as you'd think. I mean, this upcoming boss uses it, and the next level uses it a lot, but just neat. It's a cool idea. This was fairly early in the Super NES's life cycle, and it was very, very cool. I'm disappointed they never made a Contra, like, 4 for the Super NES. It would have been really, really cool. Do not want that. That H is homing. Just heads up. Okay, here we go. I hate this boss. Get away from it. Kill it. Kill, 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 kill. Okay, now get away. After you just... after you defeat... oh, damn. Once you defeat the, crap. No, I was hoping I would defeat his torso before he was able to get a shot. You can see the top halves of their bodies keep going around. It's very random. I hate this boss, this part of the boss. Now we have a second part of the boss, and this is a lot more simple. Very, very cool, though, especially if you've never played the game and you didn't expect it. Oh, so neat. Oh, it looks like a giant, like, T-1000 or something like that. Let's take it out. Watch over the I-beams. They kind of follow you. Then once he shoots the fire, it's going to do a clockwise circle a couple times. It is super fast on hard, so you really need to pay attention and just kind of avoid it. Don't shoot while it's out. Then, get on the opposite side of the screen. Oh, I can't believe I actually made that. And then it'll just continue that. It's not too difficult. So avoid the eye lasers. Kind of keep going. I tend to just like come clockwise because the fire always goes clockwise. There we go. Now we can get some free shots on it. And then it'll shoot. Oh, nice. There we go. Basically, it shoots those timed bombs wherever we are, so you want to start making your way across the room. Oh, there we go. Take a quick swig. I love how every level has different artwork, too. Come on, I would like a life. No, apparently not. Darn you. I don't know what the point, like, milestone is, but... Alright, here we go. Fun level, auto-scroller, very neat. Hang on to the back. We're going to spread shot here. Every one of those that are pointed diagonally are going to shoot down. Ignore them. The ones that are completely horizontal are going to shoot bombs down at you as they cross you. Just jump to avoid the bombs. That's it. It's oh, there we go. Got a life. Yeah, I guess it only shows 10 there. It's only because of these little hints and stuff, thanks to speedrunners, that I can beat this game on hard mode. It's like Metal Slug and any other sort of arcade shooter. It's all about little tricks, little safe areas on the screen, right? It's all about that. Speaking of safe areas on the screen, these things can't hit you when you're all the way to the left. They will just barely graze you. Don't want that. Don't want that. Take these things out. Part of you always wants to kind of keep moving because those enemy shots are just so fast. Oh, I can't believe I avoided that. That was pretty cool. Have another little mini boss here. Nice. Ah, damn. I should have used bomb there. That was very dumb of me. There we go. That was stupid. Oh, careful. There we go. Whew. This is, when I was a kid, we used to play this at a cousin's house. This is probably the level we'd always get to. It was very rare that I get to level 5. So this is the level I always think of when I think of Contra 3. It's also just very badass. Like, you can't imagine this stuff on the regular NES. Like, this was a Super Nintendo game. Very, very neat. Like, this boss is so weird. Just hang on to the left. Kind of back off a little bit. It's very weird. It just kind of does a dance. There we go. And now the level just gets cool. Well, first thing we're gonna get... Ooh, another crush. There we go. Grab onto the missile! Look at that! Like, barely holding it. With our fingertips. It's so awesome. Another mini-boss. He'll come from the bottom left. There he is. Did not kill him. You can kill him before he actually reaches the rocket, but we did not do it. Careful with his sword out of all things. He's like Bionic Commando with a sword. It's very weird. There we go. He's gone. And now we're gonna fight the boss. Off we go with the missile. It's absolutely ludicrous. Very, very cool. And basically you want to not be on the missiles or the rockets or whatever. On the right. We're gonna be fighting a boss that has a barrier. Ooh! Ooh, I can't believe I pulled that off. Yeah, you need to destroy the top and the bottom. I might be a little bit quiet here. This is tough. Okay, shoot the bottom. No! Ah, damn, it shot upwards. Crap, crap, crap. Okay, that's the top. Okay, that's the bottom. Now we can hit the main thing. Careful of those explosions coming out. They will destroy rockets. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. And you can die after this boss dies. Ooh, I got another life. Jeez. No! Aw, damn it! We're losing a lot of lives in this level. That's not good. I'm so glad. There we go. I'm so glad that you don't have to hammer the button in this game. You just start with a crazy fast auto fire. It makes it so much easier. Plus, you're also like just hammering the X button to switch your things around a lot. Oh boy, we did lose a lot of lives in that level, which is not great because this next level is absolutely brutal for me. And it's not really the level, it's the boss itself. We're going to be doing another one of those top-down ones, and this one sucks. So I like to leave the top left for last. We're just going to start right here. Ugh, very ActRaiser to destroy these things. The ants can, there you go, shoot fire. You need to wait for them to open up. I like how as we've been going, it's more and more alien as we keep going. It's weird how it's very technological near the beginning of the game, and then it gets more like Geiger-esque and stuff like that, which is very, very Contra 1 and 2. All the disgusting body horror, like, bosses and stuff. Very much based off of, like, Alien, the Alien franchise, basically. I wouldn't mind, yeah, we're not gonna get that. Maybe, yeah, wow, got some bombs. Bombs are not bad for this level. This is where it sucks. You can hold left to counteract this. Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. Oh, damn. It just spins you around way too fast. So bombs are really useful here just because of this. Jeez, all right, let's try to... Can I even get that? Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, careful. There we go. Oh, no. Yeah! Oh, so close. Don't cross the bridges. They will actually just explode under you, so we're going to keep going. If I can navigate. This is why I don't like this level. And the boss. The boss does the same thing. There we go. We'll take you out. Jeez. Just keep strafing, man. Okay. One. Damn it. One left. Keep going up here. It's still very easy to fall off. There's no, like, guardrails here, so you will fall off if you're not careful. Careful of the shoots, the shots that the ants shoot. Sorry, it's so much harder to talk now that we're in the later parts of the game. And, there we go, okay. And now we're on the boss. This is my least favorite boss of the game. I think we got another spread there, so that's pretty cool. So it starts off not too bad. I love the design, though. And... Yo, my god, how did that not kill me? Attack the eye, and just kind of keep strafing, avoiding the weird, I don't know, centipede grapple guy who wants to grapple me. And then once the boss gets to about half HP, geez, how is the... I guess the claw itself doesn't hurt you. Once the boss gets to about halfway dead, the sand starts moving, and that's when all hell breaks loose. I honestly have no idea what I'm supposed to do with this guy. So, be prepared for me to, like, just lose a ton of lives. Hopefully not game over. As long as we can make it to the next level, we're probably pretty good. Because you game over, you start at the beginning of the level. So I do not want that. Actually, I'm wondering, because this is a different screen, I start at the boss. I don't want to try anything, though. Oh, God. So I'm trying to, like, kind of maneuver myself, but really, it's... Oh, my gosh, it's so difficult. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, once I get killed, I jump in there, and when you're inside of the boss with your invincibility, you don't spin, so I can get some hits on him. It's really the only thing I know how to do. I honestly have no idea how to take care of this enemy. This is a lot of vomit-inducing just movement. Oh my gosh. So, like, legit, I'm asking for help here, guys. If you've played this game and you're good at Contra 3 and you know how to... What am I supposed to do here? I honestly... Frig. Yeah, it's the only thing I know how to do, is just kind of go in there and hope for the best. So... Oh, ooh, okay, so that was at least 3 lives. I think the bombs really helped, too. But I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with that. I just got lucky because I got in here with a decent amount of lives. So, we're probably good to beat the game. I got 4 lives right now. 5 lives, apparently. Okay, I guess the 0 counts on the in-game screen. The bosses here aren't super hard. It really is about getting to the bosses, because there's a lot going on here. The flame weapon actually is pretty decent here. Not specifically against the enemies, but against one of the mini-bosses. Oh, here he is. Hello. Nice stream of fire. And there you really see the alien, like inspiration. That background is just disgusting. Got crushed back. That's definitely good. Do not be afraid to use your bombs. There are so many things going on. Homing is actually really good here, actually. There we go. Not bad. Jeez, I'm bombing. This is ridiculous. Ooh, I can't believe I made that jump, too. Alright, there we go. Now we're at the boss, my brain, man. When I'm playing these games, I can't think about talking. We're at the boss gauntlet. This one's really easy, as you can see. Just switch between shooting up. Oh, if you hold R, by the way, you won't move while you're aiming. So it's really helpful for this boss. There we go. And that is a remake of, I think, the boss from Contra 1, the main boss. Now the music changes and everything. And now it's the last boss from Contra 2. Super C, Super Contra. It's not actually called Contra 2. It does have the nice, like, lady face that it did in the NES version. Not as much, anyways. Can I hit diagonally, avoid the stuff, and then it'll shoot from the eye? Woo, that was fast. This one's pretty easy. Just follows this. After a little while, it does jump around a little bit. For the most part, just pay attention to above, and then jump when everything's about to, like, end falling. Stop. Sorry. Again, vocabulary does not work when playing Contra. No words, only gunfire. Where are you gonna appear? Ooh, okay. I don't like being behind you. I don't know why I did that. Ooh, okay. Ah, jeez. Okay. Goodness gracious. Please die soon. There we go. Oh, I still got hit by the dumb friggin' popcorn chicken. Alright, well, we're still doing good. 3 lives. We should be okay. I'm still gonna get some lives. This guy's actually pretty easy. I've heard a lot of people have trouble with him. Just avoid him as he comes at you. At first, he's pretty easy because he just does this. When he starts teleporting, it's a little bit of a different story. Come on, teleport. There we go. Just do not be in front of him. That's all it is. Move away from him because he's gonna strike you with like his Ridley tail. Jeez. Move down. There we go. Move down. There we go. There we go. Not bad. We should be okay. We should be okay. We're basically at the end here. Now this guy, I'm glad I looked up ways to defeat him because he sucks. And he looks like he's from Super C as well. Take out either the left or right of these things. Careful as it comes at you. There we go. Do not destroy the other one. Just attack the head's like weird head, like forehead amulet. When it goes up like that, it's going to start shooting things from its mouth and the arm that you've destroyed. If you destroy both arms, they non-stop, jeez, that was close. Start firing guys at you. You do not want that. Just do it like I'm doing. I had a crazy tough time with this until I saw that people were kind of just doing it this way, and it's so much easier. And after this will be basically the final boss, and we are good to go. 4 lives is more than enough to beat the final boss for me. So we are going to do this probably game overless, unless I really mess up. I really hope I don't mess up now. It would be very anticlimactic. There we go. Here we go. If you are playing easy or normal, this upcoming boss is the final boss. It's very cool, too. Goodbye. Whatever your name is. These guys have crazy names. There we go. There's the brain. It'll rotate, or things will rotate around it. Whatever you shoot, that's its attack. That was a crappy one. This one's not fun. Every single one of the things you can shoot when it rotates like that with the little barrier is a different attack pattern. Don't be afraid to use a bomb, but we should be good. Oh, I risked it, and that was a good reward. Next one. Oh, okay, the brain one. This is actually really easy. There's some really easy ones, and there's some really difficult ones. The easiest one, if I get it, is the stone. There's this weird kind of thing on how your hit detection works. People time it, though. Speedrunners time it to get the stone. I don't know how you do that. Ooh, eyeballs is bad. Bouncing eyeballs. Again, don't be afraid to use a bomb. Jeez, that was close. Yeah, bomb it up. I was probably too early for a bomb. Yeah, they're still coming. Crap. Oh, I got another life. Damn. Okay, yeah, we're more than good enough. Is that the stone? Oh, that's the stone. Okay, so he goes there. Just go here and just duck. Weirdly enough, he cannot hurt you from here. It's the only time I'm confident enough to be able to do the weapon switching. Come on. Ooh, no, I didn't kill him. At least one more. What do you got? Ooh, this one sucks. Ah, crap. That was good. But we're still fine. Like, again, we have more than enough, basically. There we go. Okay, phew. He's got to be dead soon. Ah, crap. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. So, because of the randomness, it is a very real possibility that I could have gotten just awful luck and died on each of those, but thankfully, we did pretty okay. The chance of that happening was very slim. If you are playing on hard, this is not the last boss. The game keeps going for a little bit. Now, the final boss is stupidly easy. There's no way it's going to kill me 4 times, so I'd be surprised if it killed me more than twice. Oh, you're not dead. He gets his Gundam armor. Oh god, that looks so gross. But very cool. I love the movement with the arms. And I bet someone playing for the first time, like, oh wait, am I still playing? Oh god. Especially if you've, like, finally for the first time played hard mode and got this far, because you've never seen this before. You played on just medium and easy. But yeah, there we go. That was it. It helps that I had Crush still, so there we go. That, my friends, that is Contra 3, the Alien Wars on hard. Is it hard? Yes, absolutely. I'm not trying to say that it's not. I think it's easier than a lot of people give it credit for. You obviously do need to have little cheap tricks, but the game is so generous with lives. Like, we've died a lot, but we get lives like crazy fast in this game. So that's really what you gotta do, is just, you gotta know when to die, I guess. But there we go. Way to go, you've conquered the toughest Contra challenge yet. Your heroic deeds have restored peace to a war-torn world. The alien forces have been destroyed by a gaming champion. Very, very fourth wall breaking there, Contra. Your efforts will not be forgotten. They'll be on YouTube forever. Or until Phil's channel gets demonetized, which I don't think it will be. I don't think I do anything that would warrant my channel being demonetized. But yeah, Contra 3, fun game. Oh, how happy they are. I guess this is not supposed... It's not Lance Bean and Bill Reiser. I guess it's like their descendant. I have no idea. There's apparently a lore and a story in Contra. I have no friggin' sweet clue, man. Great music. Very fun music. I know it's not very relaxy, but this is on my relaxy music list. I like it a lot. And of course, you know, how better to go home to your family after saving the world than by hanging off of a rocket. Like, they couldn't even be like, hey, do you want to get in the chopper? Get in the chopper. And he's like, no, I want to hang out on the rocket. It's cooler this way. I can see my house from here. But yeah, no, super fun game. Like I said, I've been meaning to continue playing the Contra game because they're super fun. But 2, there's a lot of them. And with these games usually just being quickies, there's no reason for me not to play one a year. I guess the next one would be Contra for the Genesis. Now that game's different. You got 4 playable characters, and there's like different routes. I don't know a whole lot about it, I'll be really honest. That might be not a quickie, I have no idea. And after that, it's a whole world of Contra games I've never really played before, so it'll be a whole new world for me with Contra games. But like, to be honest, I just like run-and-gun games. I guess last year we did the Metal Slug Fest, which was a lot of arcade-style shooters. So that was kind of our Contra fix for that year. But the NES Contra team, the AC Contra team, I don't know what the DMG is. AC, I mean, it would be arcade, right? I don't know what DMG is. I've still heard that the new Contra Operation Galuga, I guess it is. I heard it's really good. Maybe we'll get there one day, who knows? Contra 3 the Alien Wars, a peaceful time will come. I love that little boy. And he's still got the mutant dog. Yay! Thank you so much for watching, that was a lot of fun. I'll never turn down an excuse to play a Contra game. So, oh, I love that too. I know it's a little weird thing, but seeing them outside of their Contra, you know, pew-pew, shoot thing is pretty neat. Seeing them like all dressed up in military things, good for you. Good for you. Go home and have a good steak. You have a meaty hand. Holy crap. Anyways, with that, I'm Phil in the Blanks. See you next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.